Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization number 6, which we're currently playing as the Macedonian Empire. Let's see where we left off. We are currently not at war with anyone, but we're in preparation for a war with Montezuma. So along the front line here you should see that there's a number of different units I've already placed. I'm still building more military units here, as you can see. Let's just have a quick look at how far along in that production we are, or whether it would be beneficial for me to create an encampment. Now I'm 4 turns away from the next unit, so I'm actually going to hold off changing anything in there. So got another city up here, which currently seems to be relatively safe. So let's go to the next turn and see where that takes us. Perfect. I'm just going to heal up this unit before I'm going to attack that encampment there. That should really be able to take me to the next turn again. Okay. Now it would be beneficial to get a worker up here, it looks like. Got horses there. Got plus regular ground there as well. Can I attack them? Nope, I can't. Ooh. Okay, where would I place an encampment? I would, of course, typically be beneficial if it were to be on a front line. That's just farming ground. I would still want to place it in that particular region, I would say. So let's place it on that square there. Next unit here. I guess I'll keep them relatively close to home. Should still be a road in there. Yeah, there is. A classical road. Perfect. Where did I get this unit from? I'm not quite sure, but I should still be able to move them into a good space. Intercept a scout or not? Should be able to, really. Yep, he's got that little notification above his head saying, "Ding! I found a city of yours." Alright, there we go. And that should allow me to basically obliterate him. And I didn't need to take care of him entirely. Good. Placing this one here on guard duty. Look at those guys. I like the art that's being used in the game. Looks good. Let's just heal up that unit here as well. That's my new unit here. I can choose new production and I wanted to get something beneficial in here, so I guess this would be a beneficial one here to get. Now I'm getting here that this is, what's underlying this? This is a rainforest with a river, and this is woods with a river. Now rainforest is giving me more production, so I'm actually going to replace the woods here with that encampment. Moving that unit forward. Let's just take on that experiment. See how we do. Did I? Wow. Okay. That's even better than I suspected it would be. It's good. Skip the turn because ideally I want to basically be able to exchange the position of those 2 units. Unless I can already do that. Oh, I can, which is good. Okay, next turn. So both of my cities are currently building an encampment, which is good. Now for the one up there I don't have anything, so I'll leave that as is for now. for this one here. I'm just going to explore the area a little bit just to see what else is in the area. Oh, even more. That could be fun. Let's go to the next turn. So as you can see, I got a quite nice military build-up in this area here. This gentleman here, what do I want to do with him? Probably want to place him in the mountains here. And once I got him there, I want to basically place him on alert. Just heal up that guy before I actually take on the other city there. Just because these are plains, it's relatively easy for my horsemen to move around, as you can see. There are lots of movement points to use. It's a great benefit, as you can see. Okay, my trade route finished. And I need to basically kick in a new trade route, I would say. I guess I will build a trade route to one of my neighbors. Just to figure out which of the neighbors I want to do that to. Alright, so do I do that to Lisbon? Wow, Lisbon would give me lots of money, as you can see. I can do that with Carthage. And actually that would give me a boost in that particular sense. It is a bit risky. I would be better placed, I guess, to be doing this with Lisbon. What's their mission? Recruit a great merchant. Now, let's do this with Lisbon for the moment being. Just because of the monetary benefits. Gives me 8 per turn. And this guy here, I'm gonna skip his turn because I'd like to basically be able to support the attack on that encampment there. What I'll do, I'll actually move this one forward 1. Just as soon as the Carthaginians have attacked them, I should be able to then move in and support that. I think that's the trading post that we basically saw being talked about. One of the things I do want to build here next is probably the worker, of course, to be able to.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology.
I'd also like to be able to put some other things in place. Alright, recorded history, great library, and of course natural philosophy, new envoy I can do. Let's do Lisbon here. I actually got 2 to send. Let's make sure I got the first level with every one of the people here. Oh, I can send even one more. Ooh, okay. Let's confirm that. If I'd known that I would get 3, I would just done it with Lisbon because they would become my allies straight away. Anyways, let's take out an encampment here. Bam. Ours. It's the benefit, we get money, we get faith as well because of that. We did suffer some damage, but it's not such a big amount of damage, but still. Any little bit of damage we get is still potentially detrimental towards the health and the future. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I be able to deal with him, or will one of my neighbors be able to deal with him? I think he'll flee, and then I will get into the range of my horsemen here. The Hittite. Oh no, actually he attacks me. Interesting. Very interesting.
Create with the heart. Build with the mind.
Okay. Let's explore this terrain here a little bit further. Let's see what we can find here. The only thing we've found thus far is, of course, that extra city of our neighbors here. Another 15 turns, another 3 turns. You can choose a new item of research. Well, we'll go for mathematics. What do I want to do here? I want to build a ancient wall. Because yeah, you need to have a wall when you want to have a properly defensible place. Just quickly double check. Does my neighbor Montezuma have any suzerains? No, he does not. That's to my benefit there. Alright, I'll let the AI figure out how I can actually quickly get back to my own city. Cool. Does it mean I'm not a suzerain? It should be. Yep. Lisbon. Good. And of course they want us to recruit a great merchant, which I can put on the table somewhere, but I don't think that's going to be a short-term item. So 2 more turns. Now after this turn, 1 more turn for our encampment to be completed. And once we got the encampment, I hopefully will be able to build that new building that's specific to Macedonians. Did talk about wanting to get another city there, didn't I? So that might actually be on my to-do list as well. Getting that extra city here. There we go. Basilici Paides. I did say I wanted to do a new settler, didn't I? So let's maybe do that new settler. Then get ready for the war. Do I want to do that? Let's see. I could do the battering ram. Ancient air support unit. When adjacent to a city, attacking melee units will do full damage to the city walls. Ooh. Now, is there enough space there? I could place it here, and then I could have 2 units there. Yeah, there is some potential there. Some potential there. Okay. Skip his turn. Skip my turn. So I still want to be building that settler here, of course. I have a leader who is surrounded by an impressive military. Okay. Nice to know. Thank you, Catherine. Okay. That allows me to build Petra. It should be a useful benefit, I guess. Petra. Okay, this one here. So going to the next turn. I want to fortify him here in the hills. Just because it's a good defensive position to be in. They offer open borders. They want to get some of my silk. Well, I'm quite happy to offer them that. Thank you, Catherine. It's good to see my diplomat delegation should be arriving soon with fresh-baked apples. Alright, let's let them come. I'd love to see their city as well at some point. Still not quite sure where they've got their city. As you can see, I still haven't seen them on the map at all. Anyways, this guy is fortifying himself nicely in the mountains here. Maybe I should build a fortress or something like that there. But I guess for the moment he's perfectly fine there. That district will be completed in 9 turns. this guy here. I will move down here, I guess. Or up there, whichever direction you would say it is in. Skip his turn, onto the next turn again. 3 turns for that settler to be completed. Put him on alert here for the moment being. You'll ultimately be accompanying the settler. Until such time, I need to basically have some alternatives in place. Of course,
I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
Recorded history.
Some of which I can.
Good. So I think I'm quite okay with the current policies that I've got in place. Plus some production towards builders, settlers, reduce the cost of producing tile, purchasing tile. Yep, I think that's fine for the moment being. Alliance. Okay. You send a trade delegation with all of our customary gifts, blah blah. Okay. You're more than welcome at the moment. I should be completing my settler in the next turn. So when we actually get to the next turn, that should be completed. And of course over here the encampment should be completed as well. There we go. We can choose a new item of production. I think I'm gonna go for the let's choose that one here. Alright, this guy here is gonna be moving up towards there. So we'll go up towards here initially. On to the next turn. I still want to get to this area here to build a city in this section here. Now, do I want to do that inland or do I want to do it on the coast? Both are options I could consider. Alright, nothing remarkable there, so on to the next turn again. Silky pay IDs. So relatively similar in terms of number of turns required.
Without mathematics,
What's the next item on our production list? Let's go for the shipbuilding here. I'll link these two up for the moment being, and I'm actually going to send them together towards, really I'd like to move them here, but let's take them to that position up there. Let's move that one into the city for the moment being. I should be able to move there. In theory. Yep. Production here is ready to pick up something next. What am I going to build next here? I'm going to build a catapult. I need a catapult for my assault there. Send a trade route. Yep. Okay. Have I got some kind of reason to declare war upon them? I'm not sure I do. Let's see. Medieval era. Okay. Almost in the classical era here. I'm not gonna declare a surprise war. I want to have some kind of reason for declaring war. You hear us? Right. Alright, so let's keep that until the next turn or something like that. I can do the Basilica Pides here as well. Tyroi. Gain research for equal to 25% of units cost when non-civilian units is created. That's always welcome. But is that the one I want to go for? Classical area support unit when adjacent to city attacking melee units ignore walls and immediately assault the city. That's actually quite nice, isn't it? Let's go for the catapult though. Okay, the city here. Petra is one of the options. I will go for the builder here. Because yeah, that's really something I properly need. Turn. Catapults are in production in both locations. I have advanced to the medieval era, which I kind of hoped to not
That's someone who works
see, but okay. Choose new civic. I can, of course. Let's go for feudalism. Kind of makes sense. Food production will increase slightly because of it. I probably should have basically declared war just a second ago. I guess we're going to do that in the next turn. So in the next turn we will actually be declaring war against our lovely, lovely neighbors, the Aztec. Okay. Anyways, before I do so, it might be a good idea to just say, well, that's the end of our current playthrough for today at least. So we're going to save away our game here. Let's play number 3. Of course, I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.